Hello, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Today I'm in a place called Kayseri. I met a friend a couple of days ago when I was in the city the first time. I came back and he's kind enough to show me around his city. We are going to go to a couple different places. The first place is the library, yeah?
Yes.
A library. Yes. I'm not sure what to expect in this library, but we're gonna check it out. No cameras allowed. So, where's the next place?
Church.
A church. We're gonna go check out
yes.
a church library.
Yes.
What if they don't allow cameras inside there?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. It's possible that we're kicked out of there too. So what is the name of this library?
Meryem Ana.
Meryem Marta.
Meryem Ana.
Where do you want to go?
Yes.
You can go up. Okay. Oh, wow. In the past, it used to be a church, and the first book that wrote about this was like in the 1600s, but they can't find any information about when it was actually built. All they know is that it's the first document in history that actually talked about the building, so who knows how old it is. Yeah, it's totally silent in there. I mean, absolutely 100% super quiet, and I was basically the one guy who made the noise, and I dropped my cell phone on the ground. Jesus. It was so loud. Oh, I think it's... Is it open? Is it closed?
There is one.
Oh wow, kind of creepy. What year?
Hangi sene?
1959, right? Yeah, 59. The book
Çok
is...
toparlanmış 1959 yılındaki.
The book by the newspaper.
Okay, yeah, it's in very good condition. Like new.
Yes.
Fena değil, bir antikacıdan almış. Doğduğu yıldan 1923 yılına kadar olan hayatı. Mustafa Kemal Atatürk.
Information for Atatürk.
Okay.
Cumhurbaşkanı yazan, Cumhurbaşkanı'nın son genel sekreteri Hasan Rıza Soyer.
Writer is friend
Hasan Rıza Soyer.
of the Atatürk.
Okay.
Katılmış olduğu savaşları.
War picture.
Maybe someday in the future, people will look at our newspapers and they will also be in a museum as an antique. Maybe. In general, the history of the Turkish state in the national struggle is told. Okay. And over here is the document, basically stating that they are going to war. And what's interesting is this is actually the Turkish language, and this is how they used to write the Turkish language before it was switched to characters, Roman characters. So we entered a museum, and basically he said that this museum kind of talks about the struggle that the Turkish people and the country went through during the last century. It focuses a lot on war. The good news is everything is also in English.
This Abdullah Gül, our president.
Okay. When he was a student.
11. Cumhurbaşkanı.
Student president.
Yes.
Turgut Özal, 8. Cumhurbaşkanımız.
Apparently, this building used to be a high school, and now it's a museum. This guy and this guy turned into the president of the country, so that's very interesting. Maybe he was sitting in this classroom right here. jukebox magnet. So you're supposed to listen to this. I hear him, but it's definitely in Turkish. But they sound like they're in distress. So this area is the National Struggle Room. It talks about all the different periods that they went through. Sounds like there's a lot of problems in Turkey in the last 100 years. So this museum kind of sheds the light on all of that. Thank you. We kind of toured the museum a little bit. There's just a lot of information in there, so if you come to this town, be sure to wander through there and learn all about Turkish history. We didn't spend the whole time there. We have a lot of places to visit, but definitely a cool place to go and learn about. We entered an old building that is about music education, old music, like
Old and modern.
old style music. Okay. So it sounds like it must be children. Ah, yeah, and they have old instruments. I don't even know what instrument that is. The name of the instrument, keman saz, it translates as violin reed. Is it this one?
Yeah, this and this.
Ah, these two. Okay. So I just asked why the parents would want their children to learn here, and he translates basically the parents want their students to improve their social development.
Hi.
Hello, hello. Today we are exploring your city.
Kerem Ile Asli love story in live in 1600.
Very old.
Yes, very old.
Wow.
This construction is, please come here.
Okay. Ah, 1892?
1892
Wow, okay. Interesting.
story.
So it's a hotel and a restaurant.
Yes, in restaurant, this place is hotel.
Ah, here's a very traditional, old traditional room. So here is their one of the many hotel rooms. They have eight hotel rooms in the whole building. Oh wow, very nice. I like the floor. It's very beautiful, very shiny, very clean, and a jacuzzi. Yeah. This is cool. I like it.
Interesting, right?
The area is like a garden, restaurant,
Yes.
coffee shop,
Aynen.
relax. What did you say the name was?
Kerem Ile Asli Hotel.
Kerem Ile Asli Hotel.
Yes.
That's okay?
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, have a nice little garden to hang out in.
Friday and Saturday, live music.
Live music.
Yes, live music.
Do you sing?
No.
You just dance, yeah?
No, yes. Another orchestras.
Okay. You as well. Thank you.
Görüşürüz Selçuk.
And here is some type of museum that kind of gives you a history of that story that you just read a moment ago. That's my guess. Yes, it's all about those two people. Interesting. So you could really come up here and learn about this famous story in Turkey. Kind of cool. Stopped at a, what is this, like a restaurant?
Restaurant.
Small
yes,
restaurant. And we got some limonata or lemonade. Cheers, yeah? How do you say cheers?
Yes, but
Yeah, they don't do it here. The idea of doing cheers is kind of like associated with drinking alcohol or something. I'm not sure, but anyway, cheers. It's good. Yeah, everywhere in Turkey when you order lemonade, it's real lemonade. It's not powder. So here is one of their rooms. Apparently this is like a restaurant and a relaxing room all together. Oh wow, it's cool. So here is a secret compartment. Wow. And here's a door. If you didn't look close enough, there's an actual door. We'll follow you. Show me the way. Giving me a tour of this restaurant. I have no idea where we're going. Okay. Wow. Cool. And another traditional room. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's very old, very interesting. I like the old photos in every place that I go. There's so many stories. Very cool. I like this. I like it a lot. Oh, and up here you get a cool view. Oh, yeah. I don't know what this is. Maybe a parking lot. Yeah, I think this is the best chair in the house. You can kind of overlook the garden. So we just finished up our little tour of the restaurant and lemonade. He said that this place has 53?
Yes.
53 doors. 40 kappa. Yes. How do you say kappa?
Yes.
Door. It's door.
Okay. Doors. That means doors. Okay, so basically, if you want to visit here, type that in on Google and go have some dinner. Well, that was interesting. Talhan brought me to like his workplace, which is the government building. I didn't do any filming inside because I thought it would be a little bit strange to film inside a government building, so I didn't. But we met a couple of people, including the vice mayor of the city, so that was fun. Then we went downstairs to eat lunch, so I had lunch with the faculty, and now we are leaving.
When I was 18.
Okay. A couple of years ago, yeah?
A couple of, yes, that's true. A couple of years ago. And Korean students would be chosen and would be taken to the US for a year or so. They were given nearby to the American families.
Okay.
And they would live there 1 year, and when they come back.
Like an exchange.
Yes.
Exchange student, maybe.
Yes.
Wow. So you did this,
Many years ago.
but you were an exchange student.
In Montana.
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 You lived in how long? 1 year?
It was less than 1 year.
Less than 1 year. Did you enjoy it?
At that time, it was a little bit different.
Yeah. You have a rug shop. Rugs.
These are rugs, but these are not.
Oh.
These are small items that I collected from the countryside.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you go to like villages and such.
Yes, sure. Yeah, from, there are plenty of them.
Wow.
These are
Interesting.
nice pieces.
So people in villages make this
Yeah,
like that. Okay.
very old killing.
What would someone use this for? What do you do?
To use anywhere, yeah. For example,
Yeah, example.
I have this,
Okay, like that.
and I have put on this.
Like that. I don't know how much you could hear, but the man up there, he stopped me and he said that when he was about 18 years old, he had the option to be an exchange student in the United States. He moved to Montana and lived there for like less than a year. So he was kind of telling me a little bit about that experience. Anyway, I am thirsty. My lips are like sticking together. I have to go this way. He brought me over here to show me his shop, but I gotta go back this way because I need to buy a power bank before my journey tomorrow. Got a power bank. And now I'm on my way back to the hotel. I actually have to recharge this camera, and then plus my friend has to work for like an hour or so, and then he will message me when he is free, and then we'll go explore one more place. I think he has like a cool viewpoint to look at. Apparently this is not normal. The public cannot come here. So I feel kind of fortunate. The main reason was because it's a bit dangerous, I guess, so they don't allow the public to visit. But this is where we were walking down earlier. Today was very fun. The government employee, the man from the previous video, he helped me a lot. Today we just kind of walked around and he showed me all kinds of cool, unique places, even some special places that apparently most tourists don't have access to, or even local people, so that was kind of interesting. Unfortunately, I couldn't show you him because he was wearing his work uniform, and I guess there's some type of thing where, I don't know, he couldn't be on camera in his government uniform, something like that, so I had to keep him off camera, but it's the same guy from the previous video. But anyway, now I'm basically finishing up. I have one more task to do, but I won't record that. So this is Kayseri, my next journey. I don't even know where I'm going next. I have to do some research tonight on my phone to figure out where I'm going next in the morning. Crazy. Hopefully you all enjoyed following me around this town. Thank you all for watching. Remember, your time is running out. Start living. Take care.